Do you hear that? The quiet before the storm, the silence before everything cracks open. I love this part. It's where the weak get nervous, and the broken ones smile. Ah, my favorite little crowd. The ones who can't stop listening, the ones who crave chaos, who feel that itch crawling in the back of their skulls every time the world tells them to stay quiet, stay small, stay normal. I like you. You're different. You're here because you're already broken. And broken people? Broken people make the loudest echoes when they rise. You see, they opened their mouths way too soon. They pointed fingers, laughed, judged, and wrote your story before the ink was even dry. Oh, how they love to run their mouths, don't they? You'll never make it. You're nothing. We already know how this ends. But guess what, darling? They forgot something. They forgot that storms don't announce their full force before they tear the roof off the whole damn house. They spoke too soon. They cursed too early. And now they're trembling as the ground splits under their feet, because everything they tried to bury is clawing its way back to the surface. Oh, it's funny, isn't it? The way people reveal their fear before the game even starts. They're so desperate to see you fail that they forget failure is just a chapter, not the ending. They mocked you while you were still bleeding. They sneered at your scars before they even finished healing. They laughed at the ashes, not realizing ashes are the beginning of every rebirth. And now you're rising, slow, deliberate, smiling through the smoke, dragging your own shadow into the spotlight, and the same mouths that spoke too soon. Ha! They're choking on their own words, drowning in the very venom they spat at you. Tell me, can you feel it? The shift? The way the air bends when power changes hands. One moment, you're the joke. The next moment, you're the joker. One moment, they own the narrative. The next, you rip the script from their hands and set it on fire. They thought they'd broken you permanently. But here's the joke on them. People like us don't break. We transform. You don't kill the monster by stabbing it. You don't silence the outcast by mocking them. All you do is create something that doesn't fear the dark anymore. Something that thrives in it. Something that smiles while everyone else screams. You know what really terrifies them? Not your pain, not your weakness, not your struggle. No. What truly terrifies them is that you survived long enough to use it. They see it now, don't they? The pieces they thought were shattered beyond repair are sharper now, sharper than glass, sharper than truth, sharper than the lies they fed you. They're realizing that every insult was fuel, every betrayal was kindling, every laugh behind your back was the match, and you, oh you, are the fire that's burning it all down. So let them choke, let them panic, let them scramble in the ruins of their own arrogance, because it's unfolding now, slowly, beautifully, painfully. And you're not here to play nice anymore. You're here to flip the whole damn game upside down. Every word they spoke too soon, every curse, every doubt, it's turning into chains around their necks now. And the sound you hear, that's not your heart breaking anymore. That's the sound of their illusion collapsing, their safety net snapping, their world cracking open under the weight of the truth they couldn't stop. So let me leave you with this little whisper in the dark. They thought they had you figured out. They thought they closed the book before you reached the last page. Ha! Oh, but the ending hasn't even been written yet. And here's the punchline, my friend. The story doesn't end with their words. It ends with yours. And tonight, they finally realize they spoke way too soon. But wait, Do you think this is over? No, no, no. This is only the beginning. Because what's unfolding right now isn't just their downfall. It's your awakening. You see, when they spoke too soon, they revealed their fear. They showed their hand before the cards even hit the table. And that's the beauty of it, isn't it? The louder they screamed, the more desperate they became. The more they exposed their weakness. People forget that silence is power. Restraint is power. But patience is a weapon. And you've been patient for far too long. Now, every scar is a story. Every failure is a weapon. Every night you spent alone, every tear you swallowed, every betrayal that cut into your spine. It wasn't wasted. It wasn't the end. It was the sharpening, the preparation, the rehearsal before the grand finale. And here's the delicious irony. They thought they buried you. They thought they left you for dead. But instead they just gave you roots. Roots that dug deep into the dark. Roots that drink from shadows and grow strong in silence. And now those roots are cracking through concrete, tearing through steel, splitting the earth beneath their feet. Can you hear it? That trembling in their voices when they see you smile. That panic in their eyes when they realize you're not just surviving, you're thriving. That's not fear of what you were. It's fear of what you've become. Because the truth is, monsters aren't born in nightmares. They're forged in reality, in betrayal, in humiliation, in pain so heavy it crushes ordinary people. But you're no ordinary person, are you? No. You've carried pain like a crown, worn scars like medals, and now you stand in front of them as something they can't name, and they can't stop. So let them whisper, let them scheme, let them pray you fail again, because every word they speak too soon only writes a bigger stage for your victory. And when the curtain finally falls, when the lights go dark, they won't remember what they said about you. No, they'll remember the silence that followed, the silence of their own defeat, and the laughter echoing in its place. So remember this, when they spoke too soon, they thought they were sealing your fate. But all they did was ignite the fire, sharpen the blade, unleash the storm. They thought they had the ending, but you were only writing the prologue. And now, every time they look at you, they don't see weakness anymore. They don't see a victim. They don't even see the same human they once mocked. No, they see the shadow in the corner, the ghost that refuses to die, the monster smiling back from the fire they started. And the cruelest punchline, they can't take their words back. They can't undo the curse they spat. It's too late. The moment it left their mouths, it became the prophecy that built your rise. So let them hide, let them pray, let them beg. But every echo of their voice belongs to you now. Every insult is yours to twist. Every doubt is yours to devour. Every laugh is yours to echo back 1,000 times louder. Because you are not the joke anymore. You are the reckoning. And when the smoke clears, when the final laugh dies down, the world will remember one thing above all else, that they spoke too soon, and you unfolded too far to ever be stopped again.